Valorant's next update is arriving today. Patch 2.06 aims to adjust a few agents, the Bucky shotgun, and some key areas. Riot has released some of the information early, so here are the patch notes for update 2.06. Let's kick things off with the agent changes. First up is Yoru. His blindside ability's flash activation time has been decreased to 0.6 seconds, and the flash duration has been increased to 1.5. His gate crash ability no longer refreshes on kills and is instead replenished every 35 seconds. Lifetime of the gate crash fragment has been increased to 30 seconds. The range at which the gate crash fragment is revealed from stealth is decreased to 4 meters. Visuals for visibility range have been added to the moving fragment. And his dimensional drift ability now only costs 6 ult points. As well as that, you can now reactivate gate crash while in dimensional drift. The next change is for Viper. Let's talk about her toxin ability. Enemies that cross through Viper's poison cloud, toxic screen, or Viper's pit are instantly inflicted with at least 50 decay. Their decay level increases the longer they remain in contact with the toxin. While in the cloud, decay over time is decreased to 10. When out of Viper's cloud, delay before the health regen kicks in has been decreased to 1.5 seconds. As for a poison cloud ability, it can now be immediately redeployed when picked up, but grants a temporary charge instead of a permanent one. If active when Viper dies, poison cloud now remains up for an additional 2 seconds, or until Viper runs out of fuel. And the pickup distance has been increased to 400. As for a toxic screen, if active when Viper dies, toxic screen now remains up for an additional 2 seconds before deactivating. And the full blind distance from the wall increased to better match the blind distance from the edge of smokes. The equip time of her snake bite has been decreased to 0.8. A small change has come in for Killjoy's Nano Swarm. You can now pick up deployed Nano Swarm grenades during the buy phase to get the charge back. As stated before, the Bucky shotgun has been adjusted. The primary fire bullet spread has been decreased to 2.6. The spread of its alternate fire has also been decreased to 2.0. It's also had an updated damage curve for primary and alt fire. Between 0 to 8 meters, the Bucky now does 20 damage per pellet. Between 8 to 12 meters, it does 12 damage. And beyond 12 meters, it does 9 damage per pellet. It's also had the amount of pellets in a right-click shot reduced from 15 to 5. There's also been a number of escalation updates. Raze's Showstopper now comes with 2 blast pack charges which refill when you touch the ground. The snowball launcher now comes with skates. The big knife now comes with 1 tailwind charge which refills on kills. There's also a change to the loadout variations. One competitive update has been made in which you can see a person's career from the in-game leaderboard. Players can now show off their stats and their career simply in-game. You could also toggle this to be private and you'll only show up as quote-unquote secret agent. One of the quality of life changes is to improve legibility. The mega map now consistently uses a mouse pointer instead of a crosshair for map pings. And the head-related transfer function is the newest feature added to Valorant. It should greatly improve the audio cues for footsteps, reloads, and deathmatch respawns. If you want to see the full ins and outs of all the patch notes for 2.06, head over to our website. Just click the link in the description down below or the top right hand corner of the video. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like and subscribe for more Valorant content. And for the latest news, leaks and guides, head over to gfinityesports.com.